Did you hear about the billionaire who won the lottery? When asked what he'd do with the winnings, he said, "Well, I guess I'll just keep working until it's all gone." Now that's a wealthy joke, but it introduces us to the topic of wealth disparity. It's a serious issue, no doubt, but we're here to discuss it with a sprinkle of humor and a whole lot of insight. If you're as curious as I am about the differences between the rich and poor, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. First off, let's talk about education. The rich and poor have different approaches to learning. The wealthy often prioritize education, seeing it as a key to unlock opportunities. They believe in continuous learning, always seeking to enhance their knowledge and skills. On the other hand, the poor may lack access to quality education, or they may undervalue it, seeing it as an unaffordable luxury rather than a necessity. This difference in perspective is crucial. The rich see education as an investment, while the poor may view it as an expense. Next up, let's discuss risk-taking. Ever notice how the wealthy seem to dive headfirst into new ventures? That's because they're not afraid to take calculated risks. They understand that progress often requires stepping into the unknown. Now let's flip the coin. The less advantaged, on the other hand, might shy away from risks, fearing the potential of loss. They see the shadow, not the light at the end of the tunnel. The rich embrace risk as a part of growth, while the poor may see it as a threat. Now let's talk money matters. It's like learning a new language, the language of finance. The affluent often have a solid grasp on financial concepts. They understand the rhythm of assets and liabilities, the poetry of interest rates, and the prose of investment returns. On the other hand, those less fortunate may find this language foreign, leaving them vulnerable to economic pitfalls. They might miss out on opportunities to grow their wealth. The rich know how to make money work for them, while the poor often work for money. Moving on, let's explore mindset. The rich and the poor differ greatly in their mental approach towards wealth and resources. Those with wealth often embrace an abundance mindset, believing in unlimited possibilities and opportunities. They see the world as a place teeming with potential. Conversely, those less fortunate may harbor a scarcity mindset, viewing life as a constant battle for limited resources, a zero-sum game, if you will. This disparity in mindset shapes their financial decisions and life experiences. The rich believe there's enough for everyone, while the poor may see life as a zero-sum game. Up next, let's discuss networking. For the affluent, building relationships is as crucial as building wealth. They invest time and energy in creating a robust network, knowing it's not just about what you know, but who you know. On the flip side, those less fortunate may overlook the importance of networking, focusing on immediate needs rather than long-term connections. Networking isn't about using people, it's about growing together. The rich understand the value of a strong network, while the poor may undervalue social capital. Now let's talk time management. You see, the wealthy understand that time is the one commodity we cannot increase. It's finite. They value it above all else, using it wisely to grow their wealth, learn new skills, and cultivate rich relationships. Conversely, those less affluent may not comprehend the true value of time, often squandering it on non-productive activities. They may see time as an unlimited resource, rather than the precious, non-renewable asset it truly is. The rich see time as their most valuable asset, while the poor may see it as expendable. Next, let's discuss investment. It's a fundamental difference between the rich and the poor. The rich, they're like financial gardeners, always planting seeds of investment, nurturing these seeds into fully grown money trees, and enjoying the fruits of their labor in the form of passive income. The poor, however, often spend their income on liabilities, draining their resources without generating any returns. It's like pouring water into a leaking bucket. The rich invest to create wealth, while the poor spend to survive. Moving on, let's talk about setting goals. The wealthy don't just dream, they plan. They set clear, achievable targets, breaking down their grand ambitions into manageable milestones. They understand the importance of direction, the power of purpose. On the flip side, those struggling financially often lack this clarity. They may aim high, but without a realistic plan, their dreams remain just that, dreams. In essence, the rich aim for the stars, but they know they need a roadmap to get there. Finally, let's discuss health. The wealthy often recognize the profound truth in the saying, "Health is wealth." They prioritize their well-being, understanding that a healthy body and mind are essential to maintaining and growing their wealth. On the flip side, those less fortunate may neglect their health, not out of choice, but due to a lack of resources or knowledge. It's crucial to remember that, regardless of financial status, health should never be compromised. The rich understand that health is wealth, while the poor may put health on the back burner. All right, let's do a quick recap of the differences we've discussed. Education, risk-taking, and financial literacy form the bedrock of wealth building. Mindset and networking are the catalysts, amplifying your financial potential. Time management, investment, and goal setting are the gears that keep the wealth machine running smoothly. And let's not forget health, the engine that powers it all. Remember, these are general observations and not hard and fast rules. Everyone's journey is unique. Well, that's all for today's video. We've explored 10 fundamental disparities that can shape the wealth or poverty of our lives. It's time to reflect on these differences. Think about how you can incorporate education, risk-taking, financial literacy, mindset, networking, time management, investment, goal setting, and health into your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, wealth is more than just money.